Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Positive Street Talk with Rick Mo. Sitting to my left and your right is a good friend of mine, Cordale De'Ante.
How y'all doing?
Cordale is a three-time cancer survivor and ostomy warrior. He was first diagnosed in 2017, then again in 2018, and again in 2023. He also has been featured in the Tubi movie Misfire and a handful of other films and stage plays. He's also a men's health ambassador. He's a firm believer in that we have to listen to our bodies when they speak to us. Listening to his body saved his life.
That is true.
Hey,
That's big facts.
there he is right there. He's living proof.
That's big facts.
Three-time cancer survivor.
How you doing, OJ?
Cordale, why don't you elaborate, man? Tell us about when you first got diagnosed and what type of cancer you got diagnosed with.
All right, how y'all doing? Again, my name is Cordale De'Ante. I was first diagnosed with cancer 2017, colorectal cancer to be exact, about 2 weeks before my 36th birthday.
Okay.
I just started noticing changes in my body. I was already like a thin person, but then I was extremely thin. And then the people around me, thank God for them, they kept saying, yo, bro, something is wrong. Mm-hmm. And when I finally decided to listen to my body, I got right to it. Like I got to the bottom of it. I started telling the doctors, like, yo, I got cancer. My body said I got cancer. And so they had to find the cancer because I knew it was there.
Yeah. And your body was telling you that.
Absolutely.
How did your body feel? How did it make you feel?
That's a great question, man. I was very tired. I was weak. And then, I always worked.
Right.
I always worked. I always moved fast. I always got a lot going on. And then I started sleeping. And I was just not eating. I don't want to run. I don't want to play sports. I don't want to travel, like do Cordale stuff. And every time when I closed my eyes, I saw cancer. Every time I closed them, I just see cancer. Like, something is wrong. And then I reached out to my father. I called my father and I was like, Dad, I got cancer. Dad was like, no, don't say that because you don't know. You ain't talk to the people. And then eventually we talked to the people when I had cancer.
Wow. So you first got diagnosed in 2017.
Yes, sir.
So when you got diagnosed, where did you go from there? What did they do to help save your life?
Oh, yeah. Immediately, the first thing they did immediately was that I had emergency surgery. That was the first thing to go in and try to remove most of the cancer from my colon and my lymph nodes before it could spread. After that, I had to do chemo and radiation. That was the hardest part of my entire life. Chemo and radiation, especially radiation. I'm still suffering from that today. From radiation because I had radiation directly at my hips. So I went from, it's kind of funny, but not. So I went from like 5'7" and 1/4 to like 5'5" and a half. So I got really bad hips. Radiation and chemo. I used to pray to die.
Yeah.
It's like I used to really pray to die.
So what made you the sickest? Obviously the radiation didn't make you that sick. Because I'm a cancer survivor too, and I had radiation, but we'll get to that a little later in the feature. But the chemo, it makes people extremely sick.
Yeah. See, I had chemo and radiation at the same time, and so I remember chemo making my tongues. Every time I say it, I always talk like it. I remember chemo making my tongue fall out. My tongue was so big, and so I couldn't eat. And then radiation was burning me so bad. I'm like, Dad, I ain't doing radiation no more. He said, come on, son, you got to go just do it another day. Dad, I ain't doing radiation no more. I'm like, if I go on that table, I'm gonna die. So if you ask me what was worse, chemo or radiation, I'm gonna say both because they were simultaneous at the same time. I got chemo, I got radiation. And so I actually stopped radiation like 3 times before I ever got finished. Because radiation dogged me. Like, it was like, especially the first time, radiation, I was like, no, Dad, if I got to get chemo and radiation again, I'm going to die.
Wow.
I was so comfortable in that. And like, no, I'm going to just die.
Now, I'm going to ask you this again because I want people to know throughout this segment.
Absolutely.
What type of cancer you had?
Colorectal cancer.
Colorectal.
The first 2 times.
Okay, so now you got diagnosed the first time with colorectal cancer in 17.
Yep.
And then you rang the bell, so to speak. Yep. And how many months did you ring the bell when you first got diagnosed and completed?
And then it came back. So from 2017, August, March 2018, and then I rang the bell, and then all the cocky shit I talked, like, yeah, if cancer come back, I'm gonna kick his ass, and ooh, like, cancer don't want no parts of me, and all of this shit. Cancer was like, you know what? Then let's see. Let's see. And so when it came back, I was like, yeah, Dad, I'm dead. I'm just like, I'm dead. Like, this is it. Like, because this is it. Because like,
so it came back in 2018 also after you rang the bell.
Like 2 months later,
everything.
It was the worst thing in the world. It was like, it was really the worst.
And that was the same type of cancer that came back.
It came back more aggressive.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. So I'm happy I can laugh now. Because I was just like, you know what? This it. This like Michael Jackson, this is it. This is it. All right.
You went through the whole thing all over again.
Yeah. But this time though, the second time, I was like, because remember I said I wasn't doing no chemo or radiation, I'ma just die. I meant that. So now it's like, all right, we can just take the colon, the rectum, because all of that's gone, like all of it's gone, and then we can give you this bag. And I'm like, wait, you mean like a shit bag? And so in that was my first time going through a real life mental health crisis. Because I had to literally wrap my whole mind around either I'm going to die in surgery or I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have to live with the shit bag for the rest of my life. Even in that, I was more comfortable in dying in surgery than waking up with the bag. Because that was serious. That was this is life changing. Like today, I'm a whole different person. I don't too much care about my bag. I tell people about it. They be like, well, it's like oversharing. Like, no, it's not oversharing. Like, I beat cancer 3 times. I'm sure you lost somebody to cancer. I did too. I keep speaking of my dad, but people don't even know I lost my dad right after I beat cancer.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I know.
Right after. As soon as I got this bag, my dad died. Like right after.
Yeah. Now, excuse me for cutting you off.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now that you have the bag,
you
lived through the surgery, you got the bag, and you're living with the bag.
Yes.
You are a warrior of the bag because you stand on Facebook, man. You know, and you guys look him up on Facebook now. Look up Cordale De'Ante on Facebook. You'll see him standing there in the gym. He work out with no shirt on. His bag is just there.
It's there.
And he in the gym working out, man. Like, because you can show it to him if you want to.
It's there. Like,
he's not ashamed.
Like, no, this is
of
my
his
life.
Bag.
Like,
because it saves his life.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
It saves his life every day. And I see him on Facebook. Excuse me. And I'll be like, look at Cordale.
Yes,
man, I am so proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
Because I've known you your whole entire life.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, ever since you come to the world.
Yes, sir. Before I come here.
Yeah, I've known you your whole life, man. You know, so I'm extremely proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Now, You did all of that.
Okay.
I don't know if it was before your father passed or after your father passed. You came back and got diagnosed with cancer again.
Yeah, man. So this time, the third time, it was so weird, man. It was skin cancer.
Mm.
But guess how I got skin cancer? Because radiation destroyed my skin.
I was just getting ready to say that because of the radiation.
Yep. And so it only angered me because I kept telling my dad, radiation is dogging me. Like it's dad, it's killing me. It's killing me. He like, yeah, son, just come on, you gonna be all right. And you come on. And then he was dead. So I couldn't like rough him up. You feel me? I couldn't tell him, look, Dad, I told you what it was doing to me. And so no, it was a direct effect from radiation. I tried to sue doctors. Ironically, it was 5 years past. So you can't sue.
Can't sue. So how did they treat that?
So I had to use I don't got no hat on today right now. So I used radiation creams. Science and medicine. I'm only alive because of science and medicine. Please understand. I'm only alive because of science and medicine. I know it's a lot of natural stuff that we can do, and I'm all with that, and I'm all for that. But if it weren't for the doctors at Metro Health and university hospitals, I don't think I would be alive today. So because of science and medicine, I'm here. Like that.
Okay. Wow. 3 times.
Yeah. Look at me now.
And you go, you work out.
Yes.
And how is your immune system now?
My immune system is I am definitely cancer free. Shit, if you ask me, I think I got perfect health.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I feel like the bag is part of my story, because if I didn't have the bag, I don't think people would so much believe me.
Right.
When I tell them like, yo, I beat cancer 3 times, because they'll look at me and they'll be like, well, wait, you look so regular, you look so normal. I'm 44 years old. I don't look 44 already, so that's a plus right there. So to tell somebody that I beat cancer 3 times, they're like, nah, it can't be true. And then I just be like, yo, see, I beat cancer 3 times, and then they believe me. Like
now, this is a question.
Okay.
What do you have to tell the masses, okay, that can possibly contract any type of cancer? Because I'm a cancer survivor also, as you know. And we as cancer survivors, we always have a story to tell.
Absolutely.
It's people that don't think they have cancer. They're walking around with it right now. Okay? Right now, you guys out there walking around with cancer, you don't even know it because you feel good. You still have your weight, you know, but it's eating on you, especially men. Okay? So what can you tell the masses as far as health-wise? You know, what they can do for their health?
I would absolutely say, especially to men and men of color, you have to listen to your body when they speak. That throbbing feeling that you got in your ribs that's been throbbing for a week, go get that checked out. That knee pain that you've been having forever, go get that checked out, man. It's so many things that we can do for our own selves to save our own lives. But the first thing, start with listening to your body. If you don't listen to your body, you're going to end up dead. When you got the headache, when you get a headache, you're going to take a headache pill. When you got a cold, you take cough syrup. Your body tell you that. Your body say, my head hurt. Your body say, I got a cold. When a woman is pregnant, they feel that baby growing in.
Right.
What I know about cancer is a living thing. It has to be a living thing because it grows, it spreads, it evolves inside. So you feel that. You can feel it. You know it's there. You just got to do something about it, man. I worked in funeral service for 16 years. I buried so many people that had a chance. So many people that had a chance, and they just didn't take care of themselves. So listen to your body. That's my main thing. I live by that. Listen to your body. When your body speaks, listen.
Okay, now, I want to elaborate a little bit. You was telling people to listen to their bodies.
Absolutely.
Now, there's some cancers that they can have that their body don't speak to them.
That's why you got to go get it checked out.
That's why you have to go be tested.
Yes, sir.
I am a prostate cancer survivor. I never felt any pain. I never got sick.
You just had PSA levels.
I had PSA levels.
Yes, sir.
Now, but if you ignore your PSA levels, you will get sick eventually. And you will die.
Yes, you will.
Okay? You're going to leave. So before you get sick, men, go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital.
Get your prostate checked. Get checked for the enlarged prostate.
Yes.
Because if your prostate, it gets big as a grapefruit, you're going to die.
Yes.
And you know how you get checked for the enlarged prostate? That middle finger that goes up. Okay?
But it's going to get you together.
Now you say, well, they ain't going to let them violate me. They ain't sticking no finger in me. That finger will save your life.
Do you know how many men that I've had this conversation with, and they say, man, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let the people stick no finger or no camera
and
or
they
nothing.
Die.
Yep, and then you know what? They be at the funeral home.
They die. Men, let's stop being afraid
to go get a colonoscopy.
To take care of yourself.
Yes,
because your life depends on it. My black brothers, man. I'm a prostate cancer survivor. Now, it's so easy to detect prostate cancer because they take your blood. It's called a PSA test. But you have to go to the hospital and get it. Get you a primary physician. A lot of men don't even have doctors, don't even know what a primary physician is.
And not to cut you off, I can tell you guys a wonderful place to go. It's called the Cutler Center for Men at University Hospital.
Now, I'm getting to that.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I got a new urologist. Okay.
Yes.
I got a new urologist. I had one over at Metro. I had to leave him alone. He did something. You know, that's another story.
Yes.
But I got a new urologist. His name is Dr. Vince over at University Hospital.
Yes, sir.
Young black doctor that's going to take care of you and tell you what to do if you come up with prostate cancer. But first you have to go sing. Let him give you that finger. No matter how much you feel violated, getting violated with the finger is going to save your life. Because my uncle died from an enlarged prostate.
My daddy died.
He was 80 years old, but he could have lived a long time had he went to the doctor. He never went to the doctor. His prostate grew to be about the size of a grapefruit.
That's tough.
He couldn't even urinate. Could you imagine not being able to urinate?
That's tough.
Could you imagine how painful that is? So you're going to die. All men between the ages of 40 and 80 is going to contract prostate cancer. Men of color, we contracted 4 times faster than Caucasian men.
And most likely to die.
Men of color don't just mean black men. It means Chinese, Puerto Ricans, Somalians, every man of color. Okay? We're going to get it faster. Okay? Go get checked out, man.
Go get checked out.
Go get checked out. Ladies, it's ladies that has stomas also.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
It's ladies that have had rectal cancer. My cousin died from rectal cancer about 5, maybe 6 years ago. She had the operations, all of that stuff. It came back. Took my cousin out. But if you go and get checked out early, go get checked. All the cancers, go get checked for them.
We be scared of cancer. Us as people, we hear cancer and we just be
we think we're gonna leave.
So scared. Because like I just gotta share this part. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I'll never forget when they first called me on August 17th, 2017, and told me I had cancer. Everybody in the room thought I was gonna die. Mm-hmm. Like everybody in the room.
Everybody but you.
Everybody but me.
I know it.
The whole room thought I was dying. I was like, oh, because they were convincing me that I'm about to die tomorrow.
Get your business in order.
You got to line it up. You got to line it up. I done spent all my money and all kind of shit. Oh my God. So yeah, man, that's. I just wanted to share that.
This is what you can do when you're survivors of cancer, man. You can laugh at it, man.
You got to,
but you can't laugh if you don't live.
No,
through
you
it.
can't. No, you can't.
And those bags that you have to wear, you don't have to tell everybody in the world that you wear a bag.
Oh yeah.
But if you're comfortable with it, that's on you.
Yeah, because
this man is comfortable. He walks around the gym. I'm telling you, his bag is hanging out. He's lifting weights and push-ups, and he looks skinny, but the man got muscles everywhere up under this shirt, for real.
I feel like when you pray for see, I gotta live in this for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And so here I am 7 years later, where I can get to a point where you said we going to the beach. Oh yeah, well I don't know. Listen, what do y'all got shirts on for? Because me, I'm not wearing
yours off.
I'm not wearing a shirt on the beach.
You're not hiding it.
Yeah, not no more. Last year, maybe last year, maybe 2024. But today, no, we're not doing that. Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, my confidence. So I filmed I can't say too much about it, but I filmed a reality TV show. It was a workout show. And so in that show, my thing was struggling with my confidence. Because everybody's so physically fit. And then here I am, super skinny. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to the gym with a hoodie on because I'm like 124 pounds. I'm not doing that. So how do I get them? I got to trick my own self. Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
So that was me tricking me.
Right.
Today I don't got to trick me. Today I'm firm in my confidence. I don't care about this bag. If you got a bag out there, if you happen to be watching this and you got to live with a colostomy bag and you not so confident and you don't feel like the best version of yourself because you got a bag, live in that, own that, because you can have that bag or you can be dead. You can have that bag or you can be dead. Not to say that some days I don't still have struggle days, because some days I look in the mirror and I will break out crying. Because damn well I got that bag. I mean it. But then I look right in that same mirror and say, damn, if I ain't had this bag, I'll be dead. And so you just got to rejoice in that. And so me, I rejoice in that. I own this. I plan to live for the next 50 years. So I'm going to have this bag for the next 50 years. And so we need health care. So tell the government to open back up because I need health care because I can't afford this.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to wind down in a few minutes. Okay. We're going to wind down. But there's one more thing I'd like to talk about before we leave. Cordale has starred in a couple movies, YouTube movies. I went to see him in one of his first plays about 10 or 15 years ago.
Yes.
He forgot I was even there. And he played a little pimp. He was a little pimp, man. For real. I kid you not. I said, look at Cordale up there acting like he's slapping that woman. It was funny, man.
The people I learned from, I had good teachers.
Hey, look. Hey, I enjoy this dude, man. Look, he worked in the funeral home business. We both share that.
Yes.
Because I help out at the funeral home also. We share cancer survival. I'm a 13-year.
That's my uncle, y'all.
I'm a 13-year survivor of cancer.
That's beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a 13-year prostate cancer survivor.
That's beautiful.
But before we leave, Cordale, there's one thing I would like for you to tell the masses.
For sure.
These bags, they cost a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
And sometimes people can't afford to buy these bags.
Yes.
Now, there's a way where people, stoma warriors.
Yes.
They all get together across the country.
Yes.
And if you don't have bags, they'll get some to you as friends. Tell them about that.
And it's so crazy because I literally just found this out this year. And y'all see I just started smiling telling y'all this. There is a whole community of us Stoma Warriors. If you ever need help, if you ever don't have supplies out there, reach out to me. Follow me on social media. I can give you links from there. I can't call them off right now, but I promise you there is a whole community of people on Instagram. Type on your Instagram search engine, ostomy, ostomy men. People living with ostomies is a whole community of us. I promise you, you'll see me, and we're gonna love on you. If you need supplies and you here in Cleveland, reach out to me. My name is Cordale De'Ante. I always got an abundance of everything because I'm a unicorn. If you got an ostomy, don't hide. We unicorns. You should be special. You should feel special. So reach out to me, man. Like they waiting for us. They're waiting for us. So take your shirt off. Live your best life. I can help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Because me, when I need help, so like that.
Hey, Cordale, I'd like to thank you for coming on the Positive Street Talk,
I'm sorry.
man.
Before we go, wait, can I just share one more thing with your audience?
Yes.
So before we go, I just wanted to tell y'all I needed to tap on my acting career for y'all real quick and fast because I know Rick Mo mentioned it, but I really need y'all to go on Tubi and check me out on Misfired. It's an awesome movie. You guys are gonna love it. It's kind of suspenseful, and then stay tuned for that reality series, y'all. I can't say much, but that's gonna be the one. Y'all stay tuned for that reality series. It's a fitness reality series. It's got me going, and I look good up under here. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Y'all gotta stay tuned and see how God done blessed me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Positive Street Talk with my nephew, man. We call each other Uncle and Nephew because I've known him ever since he come to the world. Okay?
Yes,
Father
sir.
side of the family, mother side of the family.
Yes, sir.
You know, so thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, we just had a great time.
Yes, sir.
Men, go get checked. Go to the doctor. Check yourselves out so you can live long like this guy and I. Okay? Until next time, see you.